Welcome. In this short video, we'll walk you through the creating an action from pre-identified actions workflow in the NC Flood Resiliency Blueprint tool. Let's get started. We'll start by navigating the flood risk management page, selecting our resiliency action plan, and choosing the I want to use a resiliency action that was identified in a previous or ongoing planning effort. Pre-identified actions are actions that have been identified through other planning processes, such as hazard mitigation planning. The details of these potential resiliency actions are loaded into the tool, so that you can review the actions and add them to your action plan. The tool will automatically filter to the pre-identified actions associated with the jurisdictions listed in your resiliency action plan. For this jurisdiction, there are 8 pre-identified actions. If we zoom in, the tool will indicate at the top of the table that we are currently viewing pre-identified resiliency actions in the map extent or selected area. To see more details about the pre-identified actions, we can select the action name or select one of the circles on the map, and the tool will provide us with the details on the existing action. We can choose to include that action in the action details pop-up or close out of the window after reviewing the action details, and check the box next to any of the actions in the table to add them to our plan. When we select an action, the tool will also display relevant details about the pre-identified action in the panel on the left. Once we select the action we want to add to our action plan and select Next, we will go through the same process as the Create Your Own Action workflow, which is discussed in greater detail in the next tutorial video. To proceed with adding our resiliency action, we need to select the action category and type. In this case, our action will fall under the Infrastructure and Control category, specifically the Critical Infrastructure Emergency Services action type. We will draw our resiliency action location, where we want to implement our resiliency action, and the tool will show us a table of impacted buildings, impacted roads, and a risk summary. The tool will calculate the 30-year annual % chance for our resiliency action location, which is the likelihood, expressed as a percentage, that a given location will experience at least one flood event in 30 years, based on the annual probability of flooding. You'll notice that our chosen structure, Princeton Town Hall, is not expected to experience flooding over 30 years, which is what we wanted, as our action proposes the structure be used for emergency operation and communication purposes. Next, we can complete the remaining prompts and then proceed to the funding profile, which is discussed in a later tutorial video. We will then add our resiliency action to the action plan by clicking Add Action to Plan. That's it. You've just learned how to add a pre-identified resiliency action in the NC Flood Resiliency Blueprint tool. For more help, visit youtube.com/@ncdeq.